What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Have you considered you think about moving to Bakersfield, or you already live here and you want to know about neighborhoods? Well, welcome to my channel. I'm going to unveil neighborhoods throughout Bakersfield, and today we're at Highgate at Seven Oaks. Today we're going to talk about the 3 pros, the 3 cons. I'm going to take you on a treat to coffee so you can see where you actually have coffee in the neighborhood. Wait to the end so I can share with you the tips on how to win this board. I'm going to give it away on Black Friday. Now let's go. All right, so let's talk about pro number 1. You have this amazing school in the neighborhood. So you have your kids going to school at Highgate Elementary. So if you live here, that's the school they would go to. All right, pro number 2. Let's talk about all the clubhouses that they have here. They actually have 3 clubhouses here at Highgate that are private for you when you live here. They have pickleball, pool, jacuzzi, library, clubhouse. There's so much to offer here, but let's go take a look at the next neighborhood. All right, so the last pro of living in Highgate at Seven Oaks is you have a dog park that's private for you when you live here. You have one over here that's small, and you have it's for the small dogs. The other one over here is for the large dogs. So that is the last pro of Highgate. There's tons of them, but I had to capture 3 and 3. All right, next stop. Con number 1, it's this roundabout. I'm not a big fan of them. Some people love them. I always get stuck in them. I always miss my turn. So that's con number 1 is the turnabouts at Seven Oaks, Highgate. I don't like them, so that's my con.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
All right, so let's talk about another con. So if you do not like HOAs, this would not be a great place for you to live. But if you have a problem with it, I want to try to convince you, because if you look around, you get to see what you have that they offer you in a HOA. You got the pickleball, you have the private clubs, you have the pool, you have all the amenities for this neighborhood that is just for you in this private community under an HOA. So it is a con for some, but I want to convince you it is a pro. All right, let's talk about the last con about living at Highgate in Seven Oaks, and it's going to be the gate. If you do not like living in a gated community, this would not be the place to be. But I have to tell you, it's something that's super positive because it makes you feel safe, makes your family feel safe, and you don't have those situations where you have people coming in your neighborhood that do not belong there. So for many, it might be a con, but for me, it's a pro. All right, we got our nitro cold brew at Smitten Cafe, and we're gonna go hit our first stop in beautiful Highgate at Seven Oaks. Let's go. All right, here I am in front of Highgate. I'm gonna break it down for you. So there's several areas of Highgate at Seven Oaks. You got Park Place, Regents, which is an adult activity community 55 and over. You have the design center. So if you buy a home here, they have a designer center for you in the community. Addition to that, they have a state-sized lot. So you can build a custom house built by either Dave Packard, Delfino, Brian Rice. There's a lot of custom builders that are approved to build here. So if you're looking for a custom home, those are the builders that you can look at, but there's a whole list of them I can provide for you. So let's get started. All right, guys, so we're pulling up to the 55 and over. It's called Regents at Highgate in Seven Oaks. So it is gated, so you'll go through these gate entrances here. Has a private clubhouse, if you can see right there in the distance, but this neighborhood is very awesome. All right, so we're here at Regents. It's 55 and over. As you can see, the neighborhood's very clean, well established. The homes here start anywhere between $499 and about $550 or so, but this is for 55 and over. So if you look around, you get to see some amazing homes. It's all built by Castle & Cook. So you get to see every home looks very different. But again, the price ranges start at 500 plus, and it's all gated. All right, guys, so we're pulling up to Place and Park. It's at Highgate at Seven Oaks. Here's the entrance here. So this area is broken up into two sections. You have Highgate Place and Highgate Park. So the difference between those are the Highgate Place, the homes are a bit smaller, and then Highgate Park, the homes are a little bit bigger. But as you can see, you have this private clubhouse for you as well. Tons of things to do with the family, create those memories. So if you're in this area, you have this private park and clubhouse all to your own, just for you when you live in this neighborhood. All right, so let me explain how this section's broke out. So in this area here, it's called Highgate Park. These homes are gonna be bigger. You're gonna see that they have 3-car garages. You have your farmhouse, you have your Tuscany. My favorite design is gonna be this one right here. It's a modern design. But as you can see, every home is so different, different colors, different landscape. And then as you turn this corner, you'll see that they have these awesome, cool green belts for the kids, for the dogs, and all that. So now we're gonna head over to Highgate Place, where the homes are a bit smaller. All right, guys, you got to see Highgate Park, where the homes are a bit bigger. They typically have a 3-car garage on them. A little bit bigger yard, but we're at Highgate Place. So you're gonna see these homes are a little bit smaller. The yards are gonna be a little bit smaller, less to maintain. So if you don't want to worry about the yard, this would be where you would go. And then the price range is gonna be a little bit different. So in this area here, the prices are gonna be about $50,000 cheaper than Highgate Park. So again, all the homes are gonna look different. You got Spanish, Tuscany, modern, farmhouse, and so forth. All right, next stop is gonna be the custom homes in Highgate. So these homes that we're gonna see next are the custom homes where you have a custom builder go in there that's approved, and you get to actually design the home from scratch. These lots are gonna be huge, so you're gonna get to see those right now. Let's go. We made it to the custom homes here at Highgate. So these homes here, you have to get on a list to see what builders are building here. So there's about 5 approved builders. So if you need that information, let me know. The homes here are gonna start around $900,000 to build a custom home. But right behind me is my favorite home in this entire neighborhood. It has a modern feel. But if you're interested in this neighborhood, let me know because I can walk you through the steps on how to get a new construction loan, how to design your home, what builder would make sense for you. So give me a call if you have questions about how to build a custom home. Otherwise, let's talk about the bonus tip. All right, thanks for staying to the end for the bonus tip and how to win this board. All you gotta do is go to my Instagram, follow Skate Agent, and on Black Friday, I'm gonna be giving out this board. So that is the bonus tip on my channel. So stay tuned for the details. But basically, it's super easy. Just follow me on Instagram, Black Friday, I'm gonna be giving it away. So there you go. All right, so you got to see the pros, you got to see the cons, you got to see where you get to have coffee, you got a feel of how the neighborhood how it would be if you lived here. So living in Highgate, you have many choices on where to live. You can buy a house that's got a 3-car garage with a lot more lots. You can get a home that's smaller with a 2-car garage. It has less yard. Then you can go all out and get a custom home as well at the estate size lots. But then if you're 55 and over, you can also buy in that neighborhood as well. So you have a lot of choices. All right, so hopefully giving you this ground level tour of Highgate at Seven Oaks gives you an idea of exactly what you get in this community. And I hope that it gives you a clear perspective of exactly the lifestyle that you would live here. So if you'd like to know more about relocating to Bakersfield or neighborhood tours, please subscribe to my channel where family, food, and fun come together. Follow me on my social media platforms under Skate Agent, where you get to know stuff that happens daily. Once again, I'm Charles Payton, your friendly skate agent, and you can contact me through the contact details below. If you have any doubts or any questions for me, then please leave them in the comments below section, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. See you in the next video.